The world remains constant over the centuries, but human life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble rising through water. Transitory.
I only wish life could be as leisurely as this a little more often. How greedy of me.
Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever. The world remains constant over the centuries, but human life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble rising through water. Transitory. All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it, alone and unchanging. Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever. The world remains constant over the centuries, but human life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble rising through water. Transitory. All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it, alone and unchanging.
Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth, and those that come across Liyue tend to stay a while. So it is where many things come to settle. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Every journey has its final day. Don't rush.
Add astro...
Chisato is on a totally different page than Kujo Kamiki. Hayato, why did you give her such vague suggestions? Couldn't you just have told her what you'd do in her position? Because Paimon's pretty sure you have an idea.
I've said everything I can, given the Yashiro Commission's stance. Interfering too much with other commission's domestic issues will only create trouble. The more I think about it, the stranger this all seems. But Hiragi Chisato has yet to see it. We must be vigilant.
Strange? In what way?
Someone wants Hiragi Chisato to be married as soon as possible, and if my guess is right, it is someone from within the Kanjo Commission. This person is presumably also responsible for the mysterious and misleading letter. Think about this. A lowly officer is greatly worried about Hiragi Chisato's future, while the heads of the supporting clans ostensibly have no concern at all. It doesn't add up. When someone's words and actions do not match, you need to infer their intentions from their behavior. Yes, it's a smart strategy. Far superior to the one adopted by the Tenryou Commission's Takatsukasa clan. Even had the forged letter failed and been seen for what it was, there would have been no repercussions. They could simply have explained it away as a misguided but well-meaning matchmaking attempt by a member of the family. But if the letter were to achieve its goal, as it has so far, the perpetrator would successfully weaken the Hiragi clan without ever having to lift a finger against them, all under the guise of simply encouraging a wedding. With Hiragi Chisato having married into the Kujo clan and the head of the Hiragi clan in prison, challenges to the Hiragi clan's leadership would begin to emerge throughout the ranks of the Kanjo Commission. Eventually, another clan would take the Hiragi clan's place. Actually, we have evidence. His name is Shinojo.
Shinojo?
Should be back by now.
Yes, sir.
Ah! That's the second time you've done that! Paimon cannot deal with this.
Did they take one of the Kanjo Commission officers away?
Yes. His name is Shinojo.
As I expected. They cannot afford to let this opportunity pass them by. They have to act now while the Hiragi clan is at its weakest. Hiragi Chisato had been persuaded by Kujo Kamaji, and the wedding was sure to go ahead. But after Chisato's meeting with Shinojo, she began to have second thoughts. In their eyes, Officer Shinojo has interfered with their plan.
But why did they suspect him and not us?
Someone was eavesdropping on our conversation with Chisato the entire time. That's why I was a little reserved.
No way! Whew. Lucky Paimon didn't say anything stupid. But Chisato got what you meant about the letter though, right?
I think so. But whoever is behind this will not allow their plan to fail now. They will not be inclined to respect Hiragi Chisato's own wishes. Her stance was so passive that she was easily manipulated, treated like a pawn, with even her marriage becoming a battleground for political power play. Despite all of this, she still believed that a happy future was awaiting her. When she formally marries into the Kujo clan, she will lose her title as daughter of the Hiragi clan, her position in the Kanjo Commission, and above all, her independence.
Marriage is such a trap.
Easier said than done. The perpetrators are manipulating everything from the shadows, letting unsuspecting pawns do their work. This is what makes their approach so smart. We, meanwhile, are out in the open. If we attempt to stop this wedding from happening, we will become the villains of the story and face immense public backlash.
So what are we gonna do?
At this stage, if the perpetrators wish to maintain control over the situation, their only option is to come out from the shadows and bare their fangs. I will wait for that moment to arrive. But first things first, we must go and rescue Shinojo. He has done nothing wrong and does not deserve to be punished. Tell me where Shinojo is. We'll head off right now. stop this at once.
It's the Yashiro Commissioner. Well, we take orders from our master. No one else.
Really? Then please, excuse me.
Who goes there? Soldiers, quick!
Shine down!
Mind the daily.
I must withdraw.
Blast. Let's go. We must report to Master right away.
Hey, get back here!
No need to follow them. We need bait to catch the fish anyway. Leave them be. I think I saw a key fall to the ground during the fight. Let's free Shinojo first. But in all the chaos, it must have been kicked to one side. Where did it end up?
What the? It's a tanuki? Oh, don't tell Paimon that the tanuki took it!
Let's follow it and see.
Oh, thank the gods you're here. Please help me. Thank you. Thank you. It was terrifying. They said they were gonna throw the cage into the sea with me still inside. Oh, wait! You have to listen to me. Lady Chisato's wedding. It's all part of a scheme. Someone's trying to use the wedding for their own ends.
Calm down, Shinojo. It's okay. We know about all that.
Huh?
Our suspicions were roused to this possibility, and so far, everything is unfolding rather as we expected. Those behind this plan are not going to give up easily. Their next move is imminent. We must devise sufficient countermeasures.
Yashiro Commissioner, you're personally going to take action?
This situation has consequences for the whole Tri-Commission, and the stability of all Inazuma is at stake. My hitherto neutral stance ends now. The almighty Shogun has always despised these pathetic power games. As a commissioner, I am a servant of the Shogun, and it is therefore my duty to handle these tiresome matters on her behalf.
That's true.
Shinojo, don't return to your post yet. Find somewhere safe and stay hidden. Traveler, Paimon, let's get out of here.
Well, if it isn't the Yashiro Commissioner. I hear you showed up here with no explanation and attacked my men. You wouldn't happen to be carrying out some sort of secret mission, now would you?
I heard that someone was taking the law into their own hands. As a responsible official of Inazuma, I could not in good conscience stand idly by. Shinojo may be your retainer, but the law does not grant you the right to abuse him.
Abuse? Nonsense. I was just teaching him a lesson. Out of nowhere, a low-ranking officer decides to barge in on Lady Hiragi and start spouting out the most absurd and insulting nonsense one can imagine. A truly egregious loss of decorum. I dare say, the poor lady was terrified.
So, you're saying that you know absolutely nothing of the reasons for his actions? Because otherwise, why would you describe it as out of nowhere?
Two people from two different clans are getting married. That's all there is to it. And yet this young gentleman took it upon himself to fabricate a nonsensical disaster story around it. How should I know what he was thinking? Even if she marries into the Kujo clan, Lady Hiragi will always be the daughter of the Hiragi clan and the most distinguished member of the Kanjo Commission. We are, and always will be, her loyal assistants. It's our duty to see that she never has to worry about anything. Loyalty and duty are our guiding principles. Not only did this guard show no regard for either, he went out of his way to upset our lady. How could one do such a thing? Even if we put it down to a rare moment of impulsivity. I have to say, I'm surprised to see one of such noble standing as yourself rushing to his defense.
Darn it! This guy is good. Annoyingly good.
Funny. I'm suddenly reminded of an anecdote I'd like to share with you. There's not been a dull moment since I took up my post in the Yashiro Commission. Every day I've been exposed to new and fascinating things. For instance, a merchant from abroad once told me about a curious kind of bird with the most extraordinarily long tongue. So long, in fact, that you can tie 2 knots in the portion of it that extends out of its beak. I'm sure someone as erudite as yourself could be able to guess what people do with these unusual avians.
Keep them as pets.
You'd think, wouldn't you? But there's a catch. You see, this bird is of no use to humans whatsoever, and certainly doesn't make a suitable pet. If you catch one, the best thing you can do is actually cut its tongue off and throw it out of the window. The reason they give is this. The longest tongue has the most to say, but don't be deceived as it chirps away, lest the song it sings lead you astray.
I say, Yashiro Commissioner, are you here simply to mock the Kanjo Commission?
Far from it. In my mind, the Kanjo Commission is made up of honorable individuals, upright and forthright, conscientious and loyal. It is unbecoming of such people to resort to lies, deception, and filibustering, all as part of a plan to remove Lady Hiragi from her position in the Kanjo Commission.
Yashiro, Commissioner, please don't make accusations without any evidence.
The evidence is standing right in front of me, is it not? I have a credible witness who can confirm you were quick to try and make him disappear as soon as he said something that you did not like. Ugh, dear me. I can't believe the Grand Matsura clan is now represented by someone with less of a sense of loyalty than even an ordinary servant. You studied hard and took a government position, only to make it to where you are now just to play these petty power games behind the scenes. I'm not sure whether it's because you're smart enough to play the system, or too foolish to know any better. In your years of service to the Shogun, not only have you managed to glean nothing good from the people around you, you have also let yourself be blinded by self-interest. And now you have ruined your once bright future. I'm not angry, Mr. Matsura. I just feel sorry for you.
Is that right? Then tell me, if you're so bright, what exactly do you think you can do to me? This is at most a Kanjo Commission issue. We'll handle this amongst ourselves. You are reaching rather outside of your bounds, Yashiro, Commissioner. If you seek to involve yourself in other clans' affairs, might I be so bold then, as to question your motives in doing so? I think you are simply opposed to an alliance between the Kanjo Commission and Tenryo Commission, because the new balance of power in the Tri-Commission would be a threat to you personally. So you come here with an elaborate excuse to try and break up this marriage.
So, that's how you view it. Well, I have to admit, you clearly are far more talented than I at monitoring the power balance within the Tri-Commission.
Let me be crystal clear. This wedding is going to happen, and nothing is going to change that. The notices have already been sent out. All of Inazuma City knows about it now. Most of the public weren't aware that Kujo Kamaji and Hiragi Chisato were courting. But you can bet it's all anybody's talking about now. Once the notices go out, that's it. The wedding is a sure thing, even if it hasn't happened just yet.
I see. It seems like I was wrong.
So suddenly we see eye to eye?
I had expected you to at least be smarter than most. But it seems that I was gravely mistaken.
Kamisato Ayato! You! How dare you!
You've made your move. Now, I suppose it's time I made mine.
What do you mean?
Do you seriously think this marriage will bring the Kanjo Commission and the Tenryo Commission together? Isn't it at all possible that the Kanjo Commission becomes marginalized as a consequence of this union? Goodness me. Well, I've learned a great deal from talking to you. That will be all for now. If you would excuse me, I shall take my leave.
Hey! Hey! What was all that? Paimon didn't follow at all.
They had their scheme, but fortunately I was prepared. As I said, they ended up coming out from the shadows and revealing themselves. Let's see how things are in Inazuma City. Then, I'll take you through the details of my plan.
daughter of the Kanjo Commission's Hiragi clan and the master of the Tenryo Commission's Kujo clan are getting married.
Sounds like an all-around perfect match, don't you think?
For sure. I'm just surprised. It seems very sudden. I hadn't heard a single word about it until now.
Good luck to them, I say. I'm sure it must have been a hard decision.
Looks like the wedding is definitely going ahead.
It's still too early to make that conclusion. Our adversary wants to push this marriage past the point of no return. However, we can still beat them at their own game. But only if Kujo Kamachi is willing to help us.
What other money? Illusion shattered! Now you shall perish!
Solidify!
to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references.
welcome. I just heard that the news of my wedding has been officially announced. It seems so sudden. I wasn't ready yet.
Yeah, about that. It's kinda complicated.
I see. So someone's trying to take advantage of our marriage.
If you proceed with the wedding, the repercussions for you are likely to be minimal. But we must take Lady Hiragi's situation into consideration.
I've previously considered this possibility. But in the end, we're getting married for true love. And I've promised her that I'll do everything in my power to protect her.
I understand where you're coming from, but to be frank, she should not need your protection. Or, to put it another way, you have tacitly admitted that Lady Hiragi will need your help to get through the hard times ahead, which perhaps suggests that, deep down, you realize all she stands to lose. I don't mean to criticize you. It is natural to want to protect our loved ones. You're an intelligent and gentle person, and I'm sure you would have been able to think about this more objectively were you not so emotionally involved in the situation. I'm sure you admire Lady Hiragi for being the independent, gentle, resilient, and strong-willed person she is. For the sake of marrying you, this wonderful woman will become someone who has to depend on you for the rest of her life. Are you really okay with that?
I love her with all my heart, and would do anything to make her happy. That's why I cannot abide to see her suffer or be manipulated by other people. Yashiro Commissioner, you're right. It was naive and selfish of me to take things this far. But it's too late now, isn't it? There are notices everywhere.
I have a plan, but it needs a villain. Sir Kujo, in order for my plan to work, you and I must both play the role of antagonists. But it is not without its risks. Are you willing to help?
If there's a way to salvage this, then let's hear it.
I've told the people at the Kanjo Commission that the marriage isn't going to unify the Kanjo Commission and the Tenryou Commission. On the contrary, it's a terrible idea that will marginalize the Kanjo Commission. The context for this is that they are planning to use this marriage to bring down the Hiragi clan. And the key to their success is coming up against no resistance to the marriage from the Tenryou Commission. But what if we were to imagine for a moment that since the affairs of the Vision Hunt Decree, the Tenryou Commission has been planning to make a move against the weakened Kanjo Commission? The only reason you have been hesitant to act since taking over the Tenryou Commission is because you care about Lady Hiragi's feelings. And so, your plan is to liaise with the Yashiro Commission, to marry her and bring her out of the Kanjo Commission as soon as possible. Once that is achieved, as the person in charge of the Tenryou Commission, you no longer have any reason to hesitate.
I see. This is an ingenious plan. It takes advantage of the situation perfectly.
Exactly. Our purpose is to change Lady Hiragi's position from an unnecessary burden to an indispensable asset. By doing so, we can even strengthen her position in the Kanjo Commission. Once our adversaries realize how the network of connections behind the scenes really looks, they'll do their utmost to stop this wedding from happening. Then, we simply leave them to clear up the mess they've created.
Got it.
So the network of connections? This is all way too complicated for Paimon. Can you just tell us what you need us to do?
We have to make sure that the behind-the-scenes story comes to the attention of our dear friends in the Kanjo Commission. Matsura, with whom I spoke earlier, will now be fearing the worst. No doubt he'll be on the lookout for the first sign of a crisis. In that case, he will almost certainly have placed informants throughout Inazuma City. What we need to do is to use these informants as a breeding ground for our fake intel. Sir Kujo, there are certain things that I need you to attend to personally. It's almost time. My ninja has located one of the informants. Let's go and see if he'll take the bait. That person is one of Matsura's informants. Let's follow him. Be careful not to get seen.
Did you see that? Sir Kujo Kamaji just came past here with a huge group of people.
Could it be related to the wedding announcement?
Maybe, but from the look on his face, it seems like something much more serious. He and his men seem pretty intense at the moment. Isn't it all a bit excessive for a wedding?
Where'd it go? It was right there a moment ago. Seems it disappeared in a blink of an eye. If only we'd made less noise.
That person is one of Let's follow him. Be careful not...
Seems like he's noticed us. Knew we should have been quieter.
That person is one of Let's follow him. Be careful.
Did you see that? Sir Kujo Kamaji just came past here with a huge group of people.
Could it be related to the wedding announcement?
Maybe, but from the look on his face, it seems like something much more serious. He and his men seem pretty intense at the moment. Isn't it all a bit excessive for a wedding?
The Tenryo Commission has sent a load of people to Rito. I guess it must have something to do with the wedding. I think in all there must have been about 100 people so far.
That doesn't sound good. What could be going on? I hope it's just Sir Kujo Kamaji being overcautious.
The news is spreading fast, but it appears Master's fears may be well placed. There's no way they sent this many people just to escort the bride. I have to investigate.
As expected. Let's follow him.
Wow! It's like the whole Tenryo Commission is here.
Excuse me, has something happened on this road? I'm a businessman passing through, and it's a little disconcerting to see this place so heavily guarded.
Ah, please don't be alarmed. As I'm sure you've heard, the wedding of Sir Kujo Kamaji and Lady Hiragi Chisato will take place any day now. Sir Kujo decided to send for Lady Hiragi ahead of time, and have her live in Inazuma City during the run-up to the wedding.
I see.
We are here to clear the way for Lady Hiragi. Not just us, either. You'll see more Tenryo Commission members as you go further along. We're all here for the same duty.
Isn't this a little excessive?
Sir Kujo holds Lady Hiragi in the highest regard, and wants to treat her with the utmost respect, from beginning to end.
I understand. Sorry to disturb your work. Drat. It's exactly as Master feared. They say they're here to guard the road, but really they're poised to attack if Master doesn't allow Lady Hiragi to leave Rito. Wait, no. If Lady Hiragi does leave, they'll have all the more reason to strike. But we're in no state to defend against a Tenryou Commission attack. I must tell Master right away.
He ran off again!
That should do it. The seeds have been sown. In this atmosphere, mounting suspicion will nurture fear among the Kangjo Commission. Now, we wait patiently for it to grow and ferment. The calm before the storm is always the part that unsettles people the most.
Are they really gonna own up and apologize, just like that?
If you're curious to find out, you can visit the Hiragi clan in Rito in a couple of days. I have some other business to attend to, so I won't be spending any more time on this situation. In any case, we've made our move. It's only a matter of time before they give up and surrender. This is not my first time. Well then, goodbye for now. I truly hope that things will work out in Hiragi Chisato's best interests.
He left kind of abruptly. Are things really gonna turn out like he predicted? Paimon too. Well, let's go to Rito again in 2 days. Kokomi said to meet her. Do you still remember this place? Paimon remembers we came by here last time we visited Watatsumi Island. That was back when you did your stint as captain of Swordfish too. Paimon's curious whether the Resistance troops still remember you. Things on the island must have changed a lot since then. Oh, shall we take a look around?
If the enemy outnumbers you, seek their weakness and exploit it. If you outnumber the enemy, seek unequivocal domination and crush them. Marauders on the waterfront are supplied by sea. Burning their ships is the path to success.
General Goro, sir, do you have a verdict?
More or less. From the directives left behind by Her Excellency, we can surmise that a Fatui ship is moored nearby. This explains their aggressive posture. We could split into two teams, one to draw their attention, and the other to circle around behind enemy lines and set fire to their ship. They'd have nowhere to run. Then again, Madame Kokomi made clear that we are not to split up without sufficient forces. We'd risk being picked off one by one until our whole line of defense disintegrated.
Sir, shall I send for reinforcements?
I doubt there's time. Based on their movements, they'd likely be gone before our troops arrived. Her Excellency's directives also stipulate that we should wait in ambush and avoid making the first move. Since we lack sufficient troops, I don't think we can afford to engage the enemy at this time.
Sir, we're just gonna stand by and watch them leave? Surely there must be another way.
Her Excellency's directives also state help may arrive when all seems lost. As for where this help is supposed to come from,
Hey, Goro! What are you guys up to?
Captain, you've returned to Watatsumi Island.
That's great! Her Excellency's directives are as reliable as ever. You've arrived just in time. Recently, the remnants of the Fatui forces have been unusually active. We've been monitoring their movements, waiting in ambush here. Unfortunately, we don't have the manpower to split into two teams. Can we ask you to keep them occupied?
Hard to say no when it's the Fatui. Whatever they're planning, we won't let them get away with it.
Good. There's not a moment to lose. We'll go behind enemy lines and sabotage their ship. Let's meet back here afterward. Watch yourselves. We'll be back shortly.
Seems like the Resistance still remembers us. Come on, let's help them get this situation under control.
You'll get frostbite.
Order guide you. Send this quickly.
There is no escape. Nazuma shines
This is well done.
illusion shattered. Now we shall perish. Know my soul. Wind cutter.
Send this quickly.
It isn't time.
You can't run! Well, neither can I. Don't get killjoy from the moment just begun. We'll have order.
Illusion shattered. Nazuma shines eternal.
We're lucky to have you here. We'd have no way to prevent their escape without you.
What's that you're holding? Is it the directives from Kokomi? Let Paimon see! Oh, wow! This is a whole book! Is it all Kokomi's directives?
Yeah. Well, no, not all of them. I have 5 more volumes with me.
Are you serious?
Her Excellency always plans for every scenario. Plus, these are her general operational directives, which are more comprehensive than most. Still, we're fortunate to have them. They make sure we're prepared for every eventuality, no matter how complex.
Understanding every eventuality sounds tiring enough, let alone writing them all down. Must have taken Kokomi a heck of a long time.
Captain, are you back on Watatsumi Island to lead Swordfish 2 again? We've all been feeling your absence. Her Excellency says that now is a time of peace, and that we should reduce the size of the military and focus on helping the civilian population return to normal life. About half of us are still organized into task forces, supporting the platoons. The other half have been given various other functions like patrol, instruction, and farming. Of course, not everyone's happy about it. The other day, an old buddy of mine was grumbling about being forced to build houses. Said they'd have to drag him away from the front line, kicking and screaming.
The spirit of the resistance is alive and well, huh? Anyway, we're here because Kokomi invited us to the victory feast. Do you know where we could find her, Goro?
I believe Her Excellency is currently at Boro Village. There were reports of a possible disturbance over there. If I'm not mistaken, Her Excellency has gone to deal with it in person. We should probably get going ourselves. And, also, on your way over, please check in on the soldiers. I'm sensing a growing unease among them, but I don't know what's causing it. They won't say. They used to tell me all their concerns, but whatever this is, they're keeping it hidden. I don't like it one bit. I suspect there's trouble afoot.
Sounds good. Paimon was just thinking it'd be good to see everyone again. Ready when you are.
Stabilize!
Wait, aren't you Captain of Swordfish too? Oh, it is you! Oh, you have our gratitude. Watatsumi Island wouldn't have come to peace without your efforts. I wasn't with Swordfish too, but I did see you in Tatarasuna. Oh, you really gave it to those shogunate samurai in the fight of honor. Oh, it was quite the show. Is there anything you need from me? I'm at your service. On edge, you say? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've noticed it too. In fairness, the battle isn't long over, and, well, perhaps it isn't quite over for them. You know what I mean? Every single person looked death in the face that day. It's not an experience you forget in a hurry. Victory's declared, and all of a sudden, the fighting's over. But people can't just snap back into normal life again. I think things will improve, but it's gonna take some time. I don't know what else it could be, but what I do know is that as long as Her Excellency is with us, Watatsumi Island is safe. And all the more so now that you're back. Seriously, if there's ever anything you need, just say the word.
What a nice guy. Let's go ask some other people.
Peace at last. Living the dream. Don't I know you?
I've definitely seen you somewhere before. Can't place you, but I'm guessing you're not with the Shogun's army. So, you need something? Unsettled? Unsettled how? I haven't noticed anything. Not that I would, necessarily. I keep to myself, mostly. They're all too rowdy for me. We're at peace now, finally, and I, for one, intend to make the most of it. My life right now is about two things and two things only. The sun and the sea breeze. Sorry that I can't be more help to you. I'll tell you someone you could ask, though. San Konami. She knows everything.
Seems he's about to fall asleep. Let's leave him to rest and go find someone else to ask.
I don't understand what Her Excellency is thinking. I mean, peace talks? Give me a break. Why would she agree to that?
Exactly. Everyone knows you can't trust the Tenryo Commission. I heard they've been secretly coordinating with Fatui and plan to continue their attacks.
Wait, for real? You're sure of this?
Positive. Some of our guys had a run-in with a few Fatui. They caught them conspiring together firsthand.
I knew it! The Tenryo Commission are a bunch of crooks. They'll never change. Honestly, it's kind of naive for Her Excellency to take them at their word, isn't it?
Shh! Keep your voice down. Someone's coming.
Hey there! What you talking about?
Captain, you're back. Do you think we should tell the captain about what we were discussing just now?
No, let's not mention it. He's one of her closest advisors. For all we know, the peace talks could have been his idea.
I'm sure the captain would see where we're coming from, but you're right. We should probably play it safe. Welcome back to Watatsumi Island, Captain. Nothing to report here. Everything is A-okay.
Her Excellency should be in the village at present. Head straight over if you wish, Captain.
Paimon definitely detected some hush-hush going on there. But if they aren't gonna talk, we might as well head over to the village. Paimon coming in! Paimon coming in! Is this level okay? Can you hear Paimon?
Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth. And those that come across Liyue
Admit it! We know you've been secretly supplying the Tenryo Commission with goods purchased on Watatsumi Island. I knew something was off about a Tenryo Commission merchant doing business here. So, what do you have to say for yourself, huh?
I'm innocent! Ha! You're as guilty as they come. You never should have been allowed to set foot on this island, let alone do business here. Take him away!
Wait! Kokomi, there you are! Something's going down over here! You should take a look, pronto!
Your Excellency! This merchant is suspected of criminal activity, so we seized him for questioning. Our surveillance shows that in his whole time here, he has made numerous purchases, but no sales. And yet he has no stock in his possession. We believe it's highly probable that he has been supplying the Tenryo Commission behind the scenes.
I haven't.
That will do. Let's not let ourselves get too worked up here, shall we? Everyone take a deep breath with me. In and out. Better? Matsuda, Uchimura, I understand that you're concerned for the safety of Watatsumi Island. But before we make any decisions over whether this merchant is guilty or not, we must give him the chance to explain himself. If he's guilty, of course, there will be consequences. But if he's innocent, he doesn't deserve to be falsely accused. This is Watatsumi Island. We deal in facts, not opinions. Excuse me, sir. As you know, my subordinates have some concerns surrounding your commercial activity here. Perhaps you could explain your side of the story to help me reach a verdict.
Of course, I can explain everything. I'm a trader on the island, so naturally I built up some inventory. I was planning to hold off on selling until the prices went up, but then, but then I was robbed by the Fatui. They took everything. Now, you think about that. First I lose all my inventory, then I get treated like a criminal.
And why should we believe you? So what? That doesn't prove they took his goods. And even if they did, it'll still end up in the Tenryo Commission's hands. They're in this together.
What? The Tenryo Commissioner colluding with the Fatui now? This is the first I've heard of it. I suppose it is true. What's that got to do with me?
Would the Tenryo Commission start colluding with the Fatui after the fighting's already finished? Seems unlikely to Paimon. We met a representative of the Kujo clan recently. It doesn't seem like he'd have the time to be colluding right now. But on the way over here, we accidentally on purpose overheard some soldiers mention the exact same thing. Kokomi, do you know anything about it?
It has been brought to my attention, yes. We are scheduled to begin peace talks with the Tenryo Commission soon. The Kamisato clan has arranged for them to take place in a neutral location. Kujo-Sara and I will be accompanied by our guards. We will use the talks to discuss future plans in detail. But just as arrangements for the peace talks began to fall into place, I started hearing rumors of collusion between the Kujo clan and the Fatui. Allegedly, their goal is to completely wipe out Watatsumi Island. If that's the case, then the peace talks are likely a trap. Even the Kamisato clan could be involved. Sir, are you quite certain that your goods were stolen by the Fatui?
Yes, it's the truth. I swear. They stole my goods and then they ran off that way. I bet that's where that hideout is.
Very well. The potential ramifications of this incident are serious. We will retrieve your goods, and if everything is in order, it will prove your innocence. However, if we find evidence to corroborate the claims of collusion between the Fatui and the Tenryo Commission, I expect you to fully comply with our investigation. Do we have an understanding?
Yes, of course. Thank you, Your Excellency.
Matsuda? Uchimura?
Well received, Your Excellency.
Good. Now, Traveler, Captain of Swordfish Platoon Section 2, would you join me in the investigation? Good. I look forward to seeing how you've progressed lately. I also have a few new things to teach you. Alright, follow me.
If we do find the merchant's goods in the hands of the Fatui, it'll prove he's innocent. Whatever's going on between the Fatui and the Tenryo Commission, we need to get to the bottom of it.
Shine down! Ha!
General goods, handy and cheap.
At least the war has ceased for the time being. Not bad at all. Generals go all around, even on the front lines. Nothing bad will happen.
Illusion shattered!
Rain outlines your fate. Know my sword. Witness the power of Guwa.
Jumpy, jumpy, go! Whack!
This must be the Fatui camp that the merchant was talking about. From the looks of it, it used to be a Hilichurl camp. Who knows why the Fatui occupied it?
Looks pretty heavily guarded. How are we supposed to get in?
Not by brute force, that's for sure. But that's not a problem. The terrain here gives us an advantage, and we haven't given away our position so far. Our enemy is in the light, while we are in the shadows. Strategically, we have the upper hand. I think we have 3 options available. Option 1. Take the king, and it's checkmate. The Fatui's presence in Inazuma is weak at present. Nothing more than a few scattered remnants. If we strike from above and take down their leader first, the rest of them will be hard-pressed to put up a serious fight. Option 2. Hit them where it hurts. Over there, for example, a store of gunpowder cakes. If we manage to discreetly set the gunpowder alight without alerting them, it would deal them a devastating blow. They'd be caught completely off guard. Both their morale and fighting capacity would be severely impaired. Option 3. Use the environment against them. We're close to the sea here, so the air is very humid. I can gather the water vapor, you add a touch of lightning, and together we can shock them into submission.
Wow, that's our grand strategist. It's a lot to think about, though. Which option should we choose?
That will depend on our assessment of our own abilities. A surprise attack from the air is the quickest solution, but requires superior combat skills. With an explosion, we could rapidly reduce their numbers without a protracted battle, but absolute stealth would be required during the operation, or we'd risk exposing ourselves. If we decide to take advantage of the environment, we should be prepared for a lengthy siege. So, it seems that you share my strategic sensibilities. This is my preferred tactic. It places us in the least amount of danger. Let's work together to give them the surprise of their lives. The explosion was roughly the size I expected. Hopefully we've given them a fright.
Oh, let me read you a verse.
Dumpty Dumpty Go!
Rise!
Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun.
This is order.
Shine down! Now you shall perish! Rain outlines your fate.
Looks like I went too far.
Gather! Gather!
Ha! Illusion!
Point boom! Raising to light!
You haven't seen the last of us.
There is no escape!
We've only just begun.
Rim cutter! Torn to oblivion! Shine down!
Point boom!
Let's move.
Excellent work.
All thanks to your genius tactics.
Actually, even the best tactics live or die on the strength of those executing them. Winning a battle takes a concerted effort from everyone involved. Victory never belongs to a single person.
Now that you mention it, Paimon did make a pretty big contribution, huh? Hey!
I must admit, I wasn't expecting to find the Fatui laying low in a Hilichurl camp. Presumably, they've been operating out of here in secret for quite some time. What's their objective? Are the soldiers right? Could they really be in collusion with the Tenryou Commission? Let's scour the camp for evidence. If the merchant's story is true, the inventory should be here.
All right, time to take a look around. So these are the Fatui food supplies? They look a little past their best. Is this really all they had to eat? Whoa! This place is chock full of bomb-making materials! This is way too dangerous! We should tell Kokumi right away and figure out the best way to deal with it. Hey, look here! Could these belong to the merchant? There's a lot of stuff. Some of it has the Tenryou Commission emblem. Yep, this has gotta be it. Kokumi! Kokumi! We found the merchant's stuff! Look!
I see. Oh, nothing. I just zoned out for a moment. Let's see here. Yes, these are the stolen goods, all right. Food, medicine, farming tools. All essential for post-war recovery. And he was probably stockpiling them until he could make a handsome profit. By contrast, It's doubtful that the Tenryo Commission has any need of these items, so the idea that he was supplying them doesn't make a lot of sense. In all likelihood, he's just an opportunistic merchant. Nothing quite as scandalous as Matsuda and Uchimura had imagined.
He's hardly a saint, though, right? How could he stockpile things that people are desperate for? We're not just gonna give them back to him and let him go, are we? It doesn't feel right.
Don't worry, I had already foreseen this. In my recently issued post-war temporary decree, I included restrictions on the prices of essential everyday goods. These items will ultimately reach the people at a reasonable price. If he had taken the time to read the decree, it's unlikely he ever would have ended up in this predicament.
Kokomi, you think of everything!
I wish that were true. Take this alleged collusion between the Tenryo Commission and the Fatui, for example. I'm still completely stumped. The low energy doesn't exactly help.
Huh? What do you mean by that?
Nothing. Come on, let's take the goods back. It's not long now until the victory feast. It'll be a race against the clock to get all of this resolved before it starts.
Got it! First we mend the peace, then we attend the feast!
Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references.
my goods. You got them back, huh? Thank you, Your Excellency. And thank you, Captain. You see, I told you I was innocent.
I'm not so sure. You could have easily planned the whole thing with the Fatui in it.
Based on the information we gathered from the Fatui camp, there's nothing to suggest he had any correspondence with them.
Well, sometimes it's just easier to play without talking. I've been talking a lot recently, so yeah. I don't know, sometimes I'm just listening to a story, right? I don't want to comment on it. And I'm also eating food sometimes. So yeah, this is why. So this is, yeah, my mic's on now.
Had it been the case, then knowing how the Fatui operates, they would have left some evidence of it.
And sometimes there's no one to talk to, right?
But what if?
What if?
No ifs, no buts. We've recovered the goods. As agreed, this is sufficient to establish his innocence.
Apologies.
Guess we got carried away.
Yep.
What did I tell you? You army numbskulls don't have a clue. All brawn and no brains
Oh,
coming to me
no.
with your crazy conspiracies.
It's gonna be a fight.
Lay off me next time, got it?
Sir, I'm afraid you're getting ahead of yourself. You may be innocent of the accusations originally leveled at you, but hoarding essential goods is a crime under the temporary decree.
Ooh.
You must bear the consequences.
Yeah, he didn't read the report.
You have already admitted to being the owner of these goods, so we are obliged to respond with appropriate measures. In addition to enforcing the sale of these goods at the accepted rates, there will also be a fine, the amount of which...
Have you done this quest already? Jelly... Oh, you changed account, okay. Now you're on your main.
Wait, Your Excellency, whose side are you on here?
I have no business taking sides. As the divine priestess of Watatsumi Island, I abide by the principle of clear and consistent rewards and punishments. Just as merit must be recognized, mistakes must be penalized. You may have been proven innocent of the more serious allegations leveled at you, but this does not exempt you from bearing the consequences of your mistakes.
Yeah, don't forget to subscribe. And what is your account ID so I can add you? We can become like, we can co-op together. We can play together if you want to.
Wait a minute,
Oh.
Well, don't just stand there. Take him away.
This guy.
Pay up.
Your Excellency, he says all the goods belong to him, but it doesn't add up.
Uh-oh.
Those of a Tenryo Commission emblem are probably his, but not the rest. Especially these ones.
Uh-oh.
They're clearly for shrine use.
Oh.
Seems as if the simply dumped all their stolen goods in one place. Leave the
Sure,
paraphernalia to me. As for the rest, I'll leave you to sit through and try to track down the owners. I know, that's a lot to ask.
Not at all, Your Excellency. We're on it. But if I may, Your Excellency, maybe there were no signs of collusion in this case, but our people know what they saw. Something is going on between the Tenryo Commission and the Fatui.
Interesting. That? Okay, I'll add you after this.
Peace talks are coming up, so please keep an open mind.
I understand your concern. I'll be sure to give it further consideration. I'm going to take these items back to the Sangonomiya Shrine. Why don't you come along for the walk?
To walk? Your islands. How do we walk to the shrine? Look at the map. Look at this map. How do you... Oh, you can actually walk there. Okay, so I'm sorry. I thought you were like somewhere in these islands. Oh, sorry. You're seeing something? Oh yeah, I should add you right now. Add friend, add. Let's see, search. No, UID doesn't exist. What? That's weird. Did I get the number wrong? Okay. Wait. It should be like a long number like this. So if yours is 646478. Just add mine. Just add me. It's easier if you just add me. Alright, let's go for a walk. What? Really? Really? We're just gonna walk? Alright, let's walk. Oh, we're walking too fast.
It's been a long time since I last came to this village. There's been a lot to deal with recently. Next time you visit,
Yeah, it is. Add me.
Watatsumi Island's old shrine.
Why is she walking so fast? Oh.
You know, the earliest shrine on Watatsumi Island was not located in Sangonomiya.
Is it underground?
It was close to the statue of the Seven.
Oh.
Back then, the people of this island recognized the shogun's existence, despite not venerating her as the shogunate do.
Really?
But after she struck down our protector, the shrine was abandoned.
I've seen that shrine.
Relations between Watatsumi Island and the shogunate have soured ever since. Mistrust has become deep-rooted over time. I've been hoping to raise all this at the peace talks and discuss it properly. Grievances have to be let go eventually.
Lady...
Your Excellency.
Leila
What
Love...
brings you out this way on your busy schedule? Oh my. You're looking a little worse for wear. You need to take better care of yourself, okay? All of our fates depend on you.
Thanks for your concern.
But I'm fine.
I'm fine.
She's a healer, don't worry.
Your Excellency, I beg you, heed a word of advice. After all this time fighting the Shogun's army, peace is not something that can simply be declared. If we reconcile with them, the god who once protected us will have died in vain.
They already died.
Come on, it's ancient history.
Yeah.
Besides, the fighting is barely over. We should be grateful to be at peace once more.
Peace, peace.
I know, it's just... we should remain strong in these negotiations. We mustn't be too ready to compromise.
I appreciate your concerns.
Okay,
I
cool.
will consider the options carefully.
After the cutscene,
And be sure
I'll
to proceed
check it out.
Wonderful. We're all counting on you, Your Excellency.
Alright, keep walking.
Your Excellency? Well, I'll be fancy meeting you at a place like this. Do you know, my daughter's enrolled herself in the Shrine Maiden selection process this year.
Really?
If she makes it into Sangonomiya, I'll be one very happy mother. You're a kind and gracious leader. She'd be in very good hands. I'm always telling my daughter that if she gets the chance to learn from Her Excellency directly, she must make the most of it. I mean,
good advice.
Look at Her Excellency, still so young, but so mature and intelligent. My daughter has always looked to you as a role model.
Well, if she comes to Sangonomiya, I'll look out for her.
Oh. Well, everyone is...
Your Excellency, boy, am I glad you're here. As you know, agricultural output has taken a pretty big hit this year. Let me bring you up to speed on the latest situation.
She's so busy. She's not gonna get any sleep.
Your Excellency, isn't this the captain of Swordfish 2? Will he be based on Watatsumi Island from now on?
Yep.
Your Excellency!
Whoa, where do you come from?
Please,
One at a time.
calm everyone. I'll get around to all
Yeah.
Though, for the longer ones, I'd prefer it if you could write a report and submit it to the shrine. Then I can respond to each one as and when I have the time.
Okay. Wow. Did they know how to write?
Are you alright?
Of course.
Me too. It does get pretty annoying.
It's a long cutscene.
Your Excellency, here you are.
Another one. Oh. Oh, this is a shrine maiden.
There's been a situation. We're still waiting on the delivery of a whole batch of ceremonial items.
You mean these ones?
I'm beginning to worry that they've been stolen.
Yeah, they were.
Oh, we retrieved those already.
This one.
No need to worry.
Yep.
Really? That's fantastic. You never cease to amaze us, Your Excellency.
Surprise.
I sorted through all the petitions received recently and placed them on your desk.
Wow.
Also, according to the schedule, you are just in time for your meeting today on the development of the textiles industry.
Wow.
That's today?
It never ends.
Right now?
Yes, the two young ladies have arrived safely. We're just waiting for you.
I see. I was hoping to take a walk around the island with you. But it looks like we'll have to save that for some other time.
I can teleport.
Oh, let's rendezvous tomorrow at the entrance to Sangonomiya Shrine. And then we'll go and make preparations for the victory feast.
Okay.
Just to be clear,
So always hungry.
lots of delicious food, right?
Always hungry.
That's the name of the game. There'll be some Watatsumi Island specialties, which I'm sure you'll enjoy.
Yeah, jellyfish.
See you tomorrow then.
We'll eat some jellyfish. Alright, you ready to go? Alright. Ooh. Yeah. Her secret. Wait until 10 to 12 next day. Alright, let me add you as a friend. Ooh, there you go. Yeah, this is you. Alright, cool. Let's take a look at your account. 35? Okay. Check information. World 3. Okay, you need... Yeah, I'm World 8 right now, so we can play when you get higher. But yeah, good start. Oh, you got Jean. I'm trying to build Jean right now. And you have my sister. I've been looking for her. How long have you been playing this game? Yeah, I know. It's you. Alright, let me just I'm stuck. Sorry. I'm stuck underneath this. Okay, let me go get my teapot stuff. Wait, what? Yeah, I gotta build some more furniture. I've been cutting a lot of wood recently. Yep, I need a lot of wood for my furniture. Hopefully I got the right ones. Or the wood from Inazuma. Very annoying. Don't use... What?
This realm is truly...
Don't pee on the floor? What? Oh, look at all this new stuff. Okay, let me collect some stuff. So, courtyard wall, home, umbrella shop, workshop, and barrel. Alright, let's see. Let's build some stuff. Ooh, nice. Hope I have enough stuff for everything. No, I don't have enough stuff. I need more wood. Why is it so... I need more of these wood. Let's create more furniture. Gotta learn all these things. I learn really fast. Alright, let's make some more stuff. I need a couple more things. Uh-huh. Oh no. Oh, okay. One more. Okay. Nice. Okay, cool. I think that's it. Goodbye.
If you ever have any questions,
I'll ask you. Ra-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. Oh, my little ball. What are you typing? What? I don't understand what you're trying to say. Just don't pee on the floor, okay? Okay. I'll remember that. Inazuma. What? Bounty. Oh. I haven't even done my commissions today. Alright, let's go do some stuff. Need to get my commissions done. And then I'll continue the quests. Meet up with Kokomi. Let me just Okay, that's gonna be really annoying. No, sorry. Always do that. Alright, time to fight. Oh, wait, what? Oh, okay, this is bounty. Wow.
Solidify! I will have order!
There is no escape. No, my sword. Illusion shattered.
Solidify!
Shine down. Inazuma shines eternal.
Gather! Order guide you!
There is no escape. Now you shall perish. Witness the power of the watch. Great outlines of fate.
Gather! This is order!
Illusion shattered. Torn to oblivion. No, my sword.
Is that easy one or the hard one? Oh, I think it's the hard one. Oh boy. I don't like that one. think so. I guess. Oh, I left some stuff there on the ground. Oh no. Don't freeze me. Oh no. Do I have enough stamina? Oh yes, I do. Thanks. Oh boy. Okay. I have a date with Kokomi, so excuse me. Alright, let's go back to here. Whoa, looks like there's a lot more people now. I suppose. Oh boy. Let me just continue that later. What time is it there? No. Stop stabbing yourself. Okay, where is it? Here? Here we go. Look at all the stuff on the ground. Like there was an explosion. Oh, more stuff. Oh, just mint. Okay, that's fine. Oh, another thing there? Oh, what is the chilies? Yeah, they are chilies. Oh, look, so cute. Where are you going? Where are you going? Whoa! Did he escape? He escaped all the way here. Crazy. He went off the cliff. It literally ran off the cliff. Usually they don't run off a cliff. Someone should clip that. Alright, ooh, what? I did 2 already? I did 1. How'd they get 2? Oh no, that's right, I did 1 already. Okay. Let's go there. Wow, so close. I like it when it's close to the teleport locations. If it's too far, it's like you have to walk a long way. Oh wow. Like once you get there, it's like you accept. Whoa. Oh, too close, too close. Technically. Cool. So one more. Why is it so dark? Oh look. Alright, one more. Where is it? Where is it this thing? No, it's not. Let me just do this. Alright, practice makes perfect. Ooh, time limit challenge. Should disable this. Let's close that. Go back there. Where is this? Ah, there. Okay. Okay, it's not that bad. It's not that far. Alright, here we go. Where is it? Oh, look at this beautiful, beautiful thing. Did I get a bird? Did I get a bird? Yes, I got the bird. I got the fowl. Okay, what am I doing? Okay, let's do this. Oh, wow. No. What? GG already? Alright, I'll take it. Thank you. Nothing else here. Very quiet place. Ooh, wait, what? The butterfly was following me, right? It just appeared in front of me. I was like, oh, okay. I recognize this. Oh, hello. I think. Alright, GG. Okay, so I got to get my commissions, I guess. Should I go there? Yeah, let's go to this one. I can't wait to meet like the 4th Catherine. I've only met 2 so far. 3 so far, I think. No, I think 4. So maybe I need to find the 5th. Yes.
Thank you for completing today's commissions.
You're welcome.
Here is your reward.
Thank you. Ooh, oh, almost. I'm almost 56. All right. Let's see. What do I do? Ooh, what's this? Story quest. Claim. Oh, what? Oh, I can unlock this? Okay, I'll do that. That's it, right? These are all unlocked, but not completed. Alright, what is this? Defeat, ooh. I'll do afterwards. Okay, let's do this. Let's finish this. Scroll to... No, what? Which one am I on? Her secret. Yeah, let's do that.
Every journey has its final.
So let's go to and I think 11 o'clock. Let's make it 11 o'clock in the morning. Let's see, Paimon. 11. Around there. Thereabouts. Nice. Let's go. Oh, okay. Cutscene. So beautiful.
Kokomi isn't here yet. That's weird. She doesn't seem like the type to show up late to things.
Yeah, she does.
Let's wait a little longer.
She was late yesterday.
How is she still not here? Do you think she could be in trouble?
No.
Let's go ask that soldier over there.
Yes. Hello.
Are you looking for Her Excellency?
Yes.
I'm afraid she isn't here at the moment. I don't know where she's going.
Uh-oh.
So strange. Guess we should just call it a rain check then?
Not necessarily. If I recall correctly, Her Excellency has made special provisions for such a scenario in her General Operational Directives.
Oh my.
Let me see.
Did you read it? No.
Yes. Number 98. Should a visitor from afar come to see me, and should my whereabouts be unknown, direct them to proceed southward until they arrive at a tree with purple foliage.
How do you memorize
This
everything?
footnote stipulates that this only applies when Her Excellency has made no communication regarding her whereabouts before disappearing. And even then, only when the visitor in question is of VIP status.
Ooh, I'm VIP.
As far as I'm concerned, you two tick all of the boxes. I keep this directive on me at all times. I'm sure this is the right course of action.
Yes.
Kokomi really does think of everything.
Let's do that. Let's go find.
Let's find the place she wrote about and have a look.
Let's go find her. You can put it on my map. Map. Yes. Oh, how far is it? It's not that bad. It's not that bad. I'll just go over there. Is that the tree? That's actually really nearby.
Are you sure this is the right place? Feels like we keep heading deeper into the middle of nowhere. Hey, doesn't that tree look like the one she described in the directive?
Oh.
It looks like there's a way in.
Yep. Stop talking, Paimon. She's sleeping? She fell asleep, didn't she?
So this is where you ran off to. We were gonna meet up and get things ready for the victory.
She fell asleep
What happened?
with her eyes open.
It's you.
Uh-huh.
I apologize. I'm not feeling my usual self today.
Aw. What happened?
We'll go find a doctor right away.
But I am a doctor.
It's nothing like that. It's
Oh,
just my energy is
so sad.
completely spent.
Get some rest.
You run on energy? You mean you're like a ruined bird?
Yeah, take out her core and she can't
Just
do anything.
a figure of speech. I'm ashamed to admit it, but I can't always be the infinitely capable person I present myself as.
Why not?
You noticed? I guess I
Mhm.
haven't quite mastered the ability to hide how I'm feeling.
Nope.
I'll keep working at it.
You don't have to hide
To
it.
be honest, I'm not really cut out to be a leader.
Oh.
At first, my dream was to read up on military strategy and perhaps become an advisor.
Uh-huh. And then?
Constantly communicating with people, trying to retain their morale, having to read between the lines, making sure everyone gets the recognition they deserve.
That's a lot of work, yeah.
It's such hard work.
Mm-hmm.
You're somehow supposed to make people feel wonderful, just from being in your presence, while also commanding their respect.
Hmm.
It doesn't come naturally to me.
Well.
And truth be told, it's something I never wanted for myself. But because of my bloodline,
Oh.
I was always going to end up being the divine priestess, sooner or later.
Like it or not.
Like it or not, it's just the way it is. So, whenever I feel overwhelmed, I come here to just lose myself in a book and relax for a while. Don't worry, it doesn't affect my work. I handed over preparations for the victory feast to someone else.
Good.
I have to make a speech tonight, and I mustn't give the troops any reason to suspect that something could be wrong. This peace was hard won, and I want them to feel at ease.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything we can do to help?
Always.
I should be feeling energized again soon if I hold off on work for a little longer. If only there was some way I could listen to a good read on military strategy. I was sure that'd speed up the process.
Really?
I was reading a book last time I was here, but I only got about halfway through.
Which one?
Where
Oh.
did I put it?
Oh, I gotta find a book for you. Oh, man. Really? Oh, wow. Okay. Let's do that.
Do that for me?
She's like a little mermaid.
Thank you. I'm really lucky you came back to Watatsumi Island.
I'll set you another mission. Speaking of which, I need to go back to the other mission.
Whoa, look at all these petitions.
Yep.
So does Kokumi make time to deal with these even when she's resting?
Mm-hmm.
Sangonomiya Events Cash Flow Statement. Consolidated Annual Report on Fishing Production. Watatsumi Island Monthly Maintenance Expenses Breakdown?
Yep.
This is a lot of work for one person. And it's on top of all the directives she has to write and the people she has to meet day to day. No wonder she gets burnt out from time to time.
Time to time.
Let's track down that book and help her feel like herself again.
Alright. Actually, ooh.
Hey, look! Could this be the book she wanted?
What? Energy minus 4.
Captain came back today. Energy plus 4. That's just,
Oh, secret notes. Yeah, this one. Lots of people spoke to me today. Energy minus. Oh, wow. This is interesting. Minus 4. Minus 2. The wind is strong outside. Minus 2. What? News reached us today. Energy plus 2. She likes peace talks. -5 plus 4. Yeah, no one talks about Tempe anymore.
Give it here.
Oh. You shouldn't leave things hanging around.
That was the wrong one. Let's keep looking.
Don't leave things hanging around like that. Alright, let's look for more stuff.
It's gotta be this one, right?
I think so.
Look, there's even a bookmark. None of the other books have one, so she must have finished reading those already.
Good deduction.
Ooh, it's pretty dense. Paimon doesn't understand a thing.
Oh, poor Paimon.
Let's take it over and read it to her.
Wait, we will understand it.
Kokomi, is this the book you wanted?
I'm not sure, actually.
Oh.
Could you read a bit out loud? Yes, that's the one.
Oh. Sounds interesting. And then she falls asleep.
Kokomi? Kokomi! Oh no,
Oh.
she's fallen asleep.
Let her rest. Let her sleep.
The victory piece. Not to mention that the peace talks are just around the corner.
She needs rest.
So much to do.
She needs rest.
You sure that's a good idea?
Yeah, I got another mission.
She does look pretty exhausted.
Yeah.
Guess there's still some time to go too.
Yes.
Alright, let's keep her company while she rests.
Actually,
Avoid disaster.
protect peace at all costs.
Peace at all costs.
Oh, she's drooling.
The war's over.
What kind of dreams are these? Yeah, indeed.
Did you see?
Yeah. Okay. What time is it? It's midnight.
Did I fall asleep?
It's almost midnight.
Yeah? You've been out for ages. It's nearly time for the feast.
Oh, okay. We've just been watching you.
I can't believe it got so late.
That's okay.
I haven't slept that peacefully in so long. That's gotta be 3 whole energy points right there.
Uh-huh.
Should be enough to see me through the peace talks.
Yay.
Thank you. Well, we better get ourselves over there. It's nearly time to light the bonfire.
Oh, fun.
Kokomi's back to full energy.
Not full energy, just a couple points. Alright, oh, quest complete. What? Is there anything else in this area I need to take a look at? Ooh, look at me, I'm sitting at her desk. Alright. Time to go. Actually, I need to go to the other quest. Sorry. Cancel. Is it this one? Alright, let's finish this. I'm just gonna teleport out. Because it's all the way over here. Somewhere. Alright, let's do this. Wedding arrangements. Did I? Oh, okay, I should. Was I? I was trying to. I guess.
Time to act.
Where are we going? Oh, I'll talk to the people of Rito. Why? Alright, let's go talk to them. I have a lot of pine wood.
How much longer does your master plan to hold them off?
I have no idea. We're stuck in limbo here.
I do.
Master's been very on edge these past few days. He gets irate over the smallest things and is suspicious of everything. He's been yelling at me a lot.
Oh my.
I understand that he's anxious, but I mean, what can we do? I've told him before, never cross the Yashiro Commissioner.
Yeah, good advice. With him, you just know that whatever he's doing, a lot of preparation has gone into it. If Lady Hiragi is really taken away, then what will the Tenryou Commission do? And what will the Yashiro Commission do?
Maybe we should tell Master to discuss things with Lady Hiragi.
Hello. How may I help? We arrived here 2 days ago to escort Lady Hiragi to Inazuma City. Sir Kujo Kamaji gave us very strict orders, so we have to obey. But every time we attempt to receive the bride, the Hiragi clan always finds an excuse to delay things. Since we haven't fulfilled our duties yet, we decided to stay in Rito until Lady Hiragi is ready to come with us. We apologize. It was not our intention to stay here so long. We promise our presence here will not impact ordinary people's lives. We can only hope that the leaders of the Hiragi clan will start to cooperate soon. If this stalemate continues, who knows? Sir Kujo might give us orders to be less accommodating.
These people from the Tenryou Commission have been here for days now.
I guess they're here to pick up Lady Hiragi. But why would it be taking so long?
I heard that the Kanjo Commission suddenly said they don't want Lady Hiragi to leave. To be honest, I'd be hesitant if I were her. A crowd this size comes to Rito? Who knows what they could be planning?
Shh, stay quiet. Someone might hear you.
Right. Sorry. How did things get to this point?
Hiragi Chisato is now at the center of every conversation in Rito. By now, the Kanjo Commission probably knows how important she is. But what about what she thinks? Let's go and see.
Ha!
Traveler! I assume you've heard about everything that's been going on out there. What on earth is happening?
Don't worry, we can explain everything. So, what happened was...
After the Tenryou Commission arrived, they suddenly became alarmed. They keep having secretive discussions and won't allow me to have any direct contact with the Tenryou Commission. I never would have thought that this was Sir Kamisato's plan. Now it all makes sense. I'm sorry. I haven't. Maybe there's no right or wrong decision. Maybe everything would be easier if I simply didn't have the choice. I used to tell myself things like this to avoid having to think about it. But once I saw the notices appearing out of nowhere on the streets, signaling that the wedding was confirmed, I didn't feel reassured at all. Instead, I felt a great sense of regret. I keep thinking back to what Sir Kamisato said. This is supposed to be my bright and beautiful future. But what if it's not?
Yeah, it's funny because the light just went off. Even though, you know, it says this is supposed to be my bright and beautiful future, and then if you rewind a bit, you see that the lights was on and then it went off. So that's kind of ominous. Yeah.
I can happily accept that if someone was trying to take advantage of my marriage, I should absolutely refuse to go through with it.
But you love him.
But that's not the answer I'm looking for. And also, now that things have escalated to this point, it will be tricky to resolve.
Yeah, what is love?
Lady Hiragi, here you are. You scared me for a second. I thought you'd gone missing.
Why would she go missing?
You? Wait, you're the ones who were with the Yoshiro Commissioner that day.
Yep.
What do you think you're doing here? Are you trying to convince Lady Hiragi to leave?
No, we're just talking.
They're my friends. They're just here to visit me.
Yeah.
Friends? Are you sure?
Yes.
Just friends?
Yes. More than
Lady
friends.
Hiragi, I told you already. These are exceptional circumstances. You need to be more vigilant in everything you do. You are extremely important to us and to the entire Conjo Commission.
Really?
Who's to say they don't have a hidden agenda?
We do. Hmm.
Tried to abduct her, just come out and say it!
Don't be rude. You've been very highly strung lately, seeing everything as a threat. Listen to me. I know all the ins and outs of everything that's happened so far. His arrival might well be your very last chance to fix this.
Mm-hmm.
The present state of affairs in Rito shows me that the situation has escalated well past the point where you could hope to control it. If this deadlock continues any longer, we will have nothing to gain and much to lose.
Ooh.
This is not an order. All I need you to do is give me an explanation and take responsibility for the situation.
Yep.
Understood, my lady. I shall discuss with the others right away.
Good. Bye.
Good job, Chisato. You handled that well.
I was so nervous. But I thought things are now so critical that I should at least give it a try. And it worked remarkably well. Yes, well, let's wait and see what happens. I hope they provide a satisfactory response.
We had a serious discussion and reflected on our mistakes. In all honesty, no one can handle the weight of the situation here. Everyone is besides themselves with worry. It'll drive us mad if it continues any longer. I'm so sorry. My actions were radical and duplicitous.
Yep.
I was selfish and ignored the greater good. And then I left the situation to fester. Would you please give us a second chance? For my lady's sake, please give the Conjo Commission another chance.
Talk to him.
I suppose you're right. The only person who can change the Tenryo Commission's mind will be the Yashiro Commissioner. We'll head off to the Kamisato estate shortly and beseech him to help us with the utmost sincerity.
Good.
Lady Hiragi, might I ask you to join us? You are the most important person. Without you, we have no other way.
I think there's more to the story. Let's just go. I think it's almost done, hopefully. We'll see.
By the way, aren't you a good friend of the Yashiro Commissioner? Please put in some good words for me.
Yeah. Will do. Let's see what happens now. Where's Ayaka?
Yashiro Commissioner, I'm sure you've heard the news. The Tenryo Commission has now occupied Rito, refusing to leave until we hand Lady Hiragi over to them. I realize I have greatly offended you with my atrocious actions, and I realize also that this must sound like the very height of absurdity. But please, have mercy, good sir.
I'm sorry, Mr. Matsura. I'm exceptionally busy and have but a moment to spare before my next engagement. I fear this leaves no time for small talk. So, please, if you would be so kind, get straight to the point.
I know our apology means nothing to you, but we really have nothing else left to offer by this point. I'm terribly sorry. Everyone in the entire Kanjo Commission now realizes the gravity of this situation.
It's about time.
Lady Hiragi is indispensable to us. We promise to always support her. So, would it be at all possible for you to talk to Sir Kujo once more, on our behalf?
You make it sound so easy. The Tri-Commission will be ridiculed by the public if we choose to withdraw the notices now and eat our words. What do you plan to do about this? To lose face for the Tri-Commission is to bring shame to Her Excellency. Are you and your associates ready to face the thunderous wrath of the almighty Shogun?
We'll take full responsibility. We'll publish a new notice and hold a conference to explain the situation. We will make sure that the public knows this was all a huge misunderstanding. We'll do everything we can to minimize the impact. Everything we can.
Master Matsura, you should have known it would come to this. Whatever were you thinking? But the Tri-Commission must always put the interests of Inazuma first, regardless of what Sir Kujo and I may feel at this present moment. If the situation in Rito is left to fester any further, things may get out of control. But Lady Hiragi and the inhabitants of Rito are innocent. If we fail to contain the situation promptly, the rumor mill will wreak havoc on the Tri-Commission's reputation. Try keeping a pet bird. You'll see what I mean. Songbirds who know how to hold a tune can be very pleasant to listen to, but they can also become irritating if they don't know when to stop. And
like
the ones
Paimon.
with excessively long tongues. Well, they're so insufferable that they can't be kept as pets at all. But it doesn't take a moment to cut out their tongues and silence them for good.
Yes, I understand.
I've listened to your concerns, and I'll talk to Sir Kujo for you. But I can't guarantee that he will change his mind.
I understand. Thank you for your help, Yashiro Commissioner.
All right, you ought to return now. I'm sure you have a sizable mess to deal with back in the Kanjo Commission.
Okay, then please excuse me. Thank you once again, Commissioner.
Always leaving.
Ah, yes, Lady Hiragi. I have something to tell you. Would you mind?
Huh? Oh, why, of course.
Proposal.
Sir Kamisato, you became a completely different person just now. It felt so intense.
Unruly servants like him need to be severely reprimanded. As a commissioner, the almighty Shogun trusts me to do her will. I did as I should. But now, I'd like to take off my commissioner hat and share a personal story with you.
About birds again?
Oh, please, I'd love to hear it.
You must have heard that the Kamisato clan once went through an extremely difficult period. My father worked incredibly hard to compensate for the grave errors made by the Kamisato clan long ago and restore our reputation. The work took a toll on his health and ultimately led to his untimely demise. My mother loved him dearly. She passed soon after. This sudden turn of events dealt a heavy blow to the Ashiro Commission. Behind the scenes, things became very unstable. Everyone thought that the Kamisato clan had lost power. That made my sister and me nothing but burdens hindering the ambitions of others. It may sound preposterous now, but I assure you that is the truth of what the Ashiro Commission has been through.
Huh. Pretty similar to how the Kanjo Commission is now.
Back then, I had no choice but to accept the position I was in. While I desperately looked around for powerful supporters, I endured smear campaigns and attempts to exploit me. I had no other choice. I had to honor my parents' dying wishes, and I also had a young sister to take care of. I didn't mind what became of me, but my family. No one can ever be allowed to trample over my precious family. Fortunately, I persisted, and the Kamisato clan was able to survive the storm.
I think I now know where my sense of loss and confusion was coming from.
Where?
Shinojo once told me that he saw what was in me, in a way that no one else did. That's why he couldn't bear to see me live the rest of my life depending on someone else.
That's right.
I thought the reason I felt unsettled was because of uncertainty over getting married. But the fact is, it's because I felt too young and inexperienced to handle the situation facing me.
The reason why Sir Kujo was able to face the prospect of marriage so confidently is because he's prepared for anything.
That's it. The situation I'm facing now is the same one he faced back then. When his clan was in crisis, he bravely drew his blade and challenged the almighty Shogun. And now, it is time for me to make a stand and become my own person.
Well said. I'm sure once you have grown and gained confidence, your father will be able to let go and allow you to decide how you want to live the rest of your life. It might not sound exciting, but this kind of personal growth is a necessary step in the pursuit of true happiness.
And I'm sure I can get there. I will use this as an opportunity to take over the responsibilities of the Hiragi clan. I'll think about marriage again after everything is more settled. This puts less pressure on Kamachi and means I can support and protect myself without having to worry about becoming a burden or dependent on someone else.
My best wishes to both of you were and remain heartfelt. When the time comes for the wedding to go ahead, I will come to congratulate you once more.
Thank you, Sir Kamisato. I am grateful for everything you have shared with me. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a lot to deal with back home.
Yes, you do.
Take care, Lady Hiragi. I'm confident that on your return, you will find your Kanjo Commission associates most receptive to your instruction.
Yes. In fact, my recent experience suggests the same. Thank you once again.
She really has the air of a leader now. Hats off to you too, sir. Everyone thought there was no way out until you pulled that super smart strategy out of nowhere.
In fact, counter-checking is a perfectly common maneuver in the game of chess. Our rival this time was easy to deal with. He was smart, but short-sighted, and sloppy in his execution. This outcome is entirely within my expectation.
Even so, Paimon could never come up with a plan that cunning in a whole lifetime. Anyway, it's kind of a relief to see that Chisato has decided to set the Hiragi clan straight.
I agree. Stability in Inazuma benefits me as well. I wasn't about to pass up an opportunity to make less trouble for myself. Well, the fact is that I am first and foremost the Yashiro Commissioner. Perhaps for Master Matsura, power is his life's pursuit. But for me, nothing matters more than the stability of Inazuma. A stable nation is the prerequisite for a stable Yashiro Commission. Only then can the Kamisato clan and the other Yashiro Commission clans have a peaceful existence. But human desire will always be a factor in the equation. This is not the first situation of its kind, nor will it be the last. All I have tried to do is make sure the three parties to the Tri-Commission serve to restrain each other. Stasis is not the only form of stability. A balance of power leaving no room for maneuver achieves the same end. Another positive outcome is that everyone recognizes how important Lady Hiragi is now. I think I did her a sizable favor in that regard. Dealing with the Hiragi clan will be much easier for her than navigating a new and unfamiliar one.
There were so many things at play over this one wedding. Wait a second. You weren't trying to stop the wedding from the very beginning, were you?
I thought straight away it was bad timing. Nevertheless, everything I said to Hiragi Chisato was entirely sincere. If you choose to give up your stance on something once, you'll be having to compromise for the rest of your life. I didn't want to see her suffer because she didn't realize what she was getting into. Now, she has the chance to become her own person. Let's see who she becomes.
Okay then, guess we'll have to wait and see.
See you next time.
All right. Farewell, and profuse thanks to you both. I shall have to host you at the Kamisato estate when my sister is next available.
Where is she? She's on the banner, but where is she?
Looks like everything's resolved.
Tama?
Nicely done. Everything was perfect. Well, except for one minor detail. I somehow ended up with a glass of very peculiar tasting milk.
Didn't you like it? I distinctly remember you saying you are quite partial to exotic flavors.
Oh, my lord.
The Traveler had one of those as well.
I'm sure he's made a great impression on you.
Yep.
The Traveler did indeed play a critical role in this case. I'm sure both families would have been more guarded against me had he and his companion not been present. It wouldn't have been so easy to get to the heart of the matter.
Nope.
There you go again, my lord. Placing the focus on other people while discreetly performing your job to perfection.
Naturally. Yes. Now that we're both free, let's finish off that game of chess we started a few days ago.
A few days ago? Alright. Speaking of which, I gotta go as well. Any of you actually play chess? Oh, quest complete. Do I have to go back in to get it? I think I need to go back in to collect that. Did I? No. Okay. Alright, quests. So, let's see how many gems I have now. Let's look for his sister. Yeah. Before 2.6 ends. What happened to the 240 days? Oh well. Check the shop. Bargains. Bennett. Actually, I don't have anything. Oh, I already bought this. $7,000.
Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue.
So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I should do the Archon quests tomorrow. I should finish this tomorrow as well. And this... Wait, isn't this the same as this? Wait... Oh. Oh, okay, it's different. Okay, I'll do this tomorrow. Anything else I have to do here? Bounty, nope. I think that's it. Let's go check out this. Okay, I think that's it. Alright guys, see you tomorrow. I'm back here again.